Alright, hello everybody. Vormithrax here. Time for some more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Alright, we're going to continue our last Firefighter challenge. We just started this up middle of Wednesday. We finished off our previous series and now we've started another one. It's going pretty well, going pretty awesomely actually. Had a pretty exciting start, didn't think we were going to survive the first few minutes, and then things turned around and the RNG gods have just blessed us multiple ways. So we'll see what we can do. Let me just double check, make sure the stream's looking healthy and everything's set up and working. Chat looks good, stream stats look good. I think we're okay on that regard. Alright, as always I've got the chat bot set up so you can use the various commands to keep up to date on what we're doing. Exclamation point challenge, exclamation point settings, and exclamation point mod list will get you the details on what I'm doing and what kind of game world I've got set up. So, like I said, we're doing the last Firefighter. We are a Firefighter, and we started right dead center in the middle of town, and supposedly you start off in the firehouse, which was the default start location, but it didn't put us in a firehouse. So, let me bring the map up. We actually started almost literally dead center middle of town, right there in that dojo. Nearest firehouse is a block over, so I'm not sure why it decided to put me in the dojo, but we ended up in the bathroom of the dojo with the NPC, and we're able to work our way out of there. Had a bit of a scare with multiple shocker brutes waiting for us right outside the building, but we managed to evade them just long enough to get to a vehicle right up around this intersection, right here next to the church, and we drove it straight north out of town. Went to check this housing area out, but it didn't look like it was going to be too hospitable. This house is one of those boarded up, trapped versions, and there were just too many zombies in the area. So we whipped the vehicle around, came back over here to the mansion, parked out front, and proceeded to clear the mansion. In the very first room, the entry area had some medieval weaponry and armor, which was an awesome find. So combined with our Firefighter turnout gear, we've just got a ridiculous, really ridiculous start to some really good gear. So we've got an all pike, we've got a mace, a great helm, chainmail, just pretty good. So we've also managed to clear pretty much the entire mansion, and that wasn't too difficult given the kind of armor and weapons that we got granted to us. And we also found a soldier body site in that little swamp area just to the northwest there. Pulled some of the stuff out, still got a few more things to go up there and grab, but that's pretty much all we got done. We got the mansion cleared, we got that body site picked over, and then we did some scavenging in the woods to grab some basic materials and get our scavenging, or our salvage, survival skill up. Always forget the name of that skill for some reason. And then we came back to the mansion, and that's pretty much where we're at. We've got a couple of liters of gas still in the vehicle. Not enough that I'm confident we'd be able to get somewhere. I'm going to probably leave the vehicle here, and we'll just make the short run back into town. Our short-term goal, we are a firefighter, so we are going to try to rescue people, I've decided. So in between episodes, I decided I think I will make this the time that I'm going to go ahead and try to rescue a bunch of survivors and try to set up an actual base for them. So initially it'll be here in the mansion, and if I manage to track down a refugee center and we can start down that quest chain, we may move to whatever farm or location the quest chain gets for us. But for now, we're going to use this mansion as our base of operations. I'm going to try to go and rescue as many NPCs as I can track down. I'm going to consider it a kind of imperative. It's a moral imperative for our guy. So he has to actually try to rescue NPCs. No way about it. The only thing he'll not try to pursue is bandits. So, but everybody else he's going to be as nice to as possible, and he's going to try to do every single quest that they give him and convince them to join him and come back and live in the mansion. So that's going to be our focus for this particular run. We'll see just how far we can get with that as our goal. And short term, we do have an NPC in that dojo, and our quest location is right next to it, so we're going to try to make our way down that direction. We've got a pretty good arrangement right here, where we've got a house, and then a grocery store, house, and a house. So this little area here should be hopefully lightly populated, and give us some opportunities to pick up some more items, gear, things like that. Especially would like a cart out of the shopping or the grocery store would be great, as well as whatever food might be available. And depending on how it goes with our gear and our combat ability against the zombies, we're going to try to make our way down to grab that quest item. And we're going to go at night. We've got night vision, and we're going to see if we can actually get that quest item and get to the NPC in the dojo and then back out again safely. So I'm going to try to get in there and rescue this guy as soon as I possibly can. So that's kind of the general goal. Here's the character sheet again. I didn't modify this guy from the base all that much. We've got a little bit of stat points, and other than that, we took night vision, and that's really it. I think I took a couple of points in skills because we had a few points left over to spend, but I did not take a bunch of negative traits to grab more positive traits, things like that. So otherwise it's a pretty bare bones firefighter that we're going to try to run with. And we are playing with a few world settings to know about, so let me bring the list back up again. Alright, so it's a pretty basic mod list, nothing fancy, just the normal ones that I play with, and we're not running PKs in this particular one or any of the other major mods, but my normal pack of general mods. And then for world settings, it's a fairly straightforward setup. I moved the city spacing and size back down. We're on size 5, spacing 4. And the spawn rate scaling factor I actually doubled. It's 2.0, the default's 1.0. And the item rate scaling I lowered to 0.75, so there's less items in the world. Zombie evolution is 3.0, that's a faster evolution than the normal default 4.0. Wander spawns are on, random NPCs are on, and we're using the chest hole 32 tile set. That's pretty much it. So I went fairly simple on my game setup this time. I've done some super hard challenge modes recently, and I wanted to kind of settle into a little more of a normal game that people can kind of watch and have a realistic expectation of what's going to happen, hopefully. That's kind of where we're at. That's the recap and where our focus is. So let's kind of get right back into it. Nope, no stats to skills, Salty, and also I've got no simplified nutrition. So I've recently been turning those off to give a little more challenge, a little more flavor. So stat through skills, you're not going to see me running around with 18, 19, 20 point stats here in the first few months of the gameplay through massive reading of books and leveling up stats through skills, just like that mod provides. So we're not going to have exorbitant skills, or stats I mean. They'll go up on occasion, but not much. So we're just going to have to deal with the regular human type stats, unless we go the mutation or bionic route. And then simplified nutrition I also turned off, so we will have to pay a bit more attention to our nutritional requirements, get a good varied diet, vitamins and such. And I haven't done a longer playthrough with that one yet, so the other ones I've done has been more short term, so it hasn't really affected my game style. So we'll see in this one, if it goes a while, if we can stay alive, just how much of a change that's going to put into my gameplay. Alright, so, let's see here. So I put a few notes up. The note to the north is just the body site. I think this one is minefield? Yeah, that's the minefield. And the only other note or blinking I've got is my quest location. So that's kind of where we're at. Hey there, sir. Pancake Butterballs. Welcome back. Alright. Strategy-wise, so it is nighttime. I don't have a timekeeping device yet. I can't remember if I slept or if I'm going to need to sleep soon. I want to try to make a run into town here at night, so I want to take advantage of the nighttime, my good protection factor, and my night vision, and see if we can get through it. Zombies destroyed your armored van. Yep, that'll happen. Hopefully you got some use out of it before they destroyed it. I'm always mad when I park it somewhere and I come back and there's zombies just tearing it apart. That's pretty annoying a lot of times. I'll forget to leave. I'll leave a light on or something, and it'll attract the zombies and they'll just tear it apart. Okay, we got 144 focus. Why do we have 144 focus? Wow, how come my guy is so happy? Enjoyed a bunch of food, that's why. Alright. So we got comfy, enjoyed a hot meal. No mention of sleep there. I can't remember from Wednesday when we started this one. I don't think I've been to sleep yet. We're holed up in the room off to the side here. I've got some bookcases blocking the windows so the light doesn't get out and attract any zombies. We got a big pile of stuff here. This is our pickings from the run-through of the mansion, as well as the body site and just random stuff we've picked up. So I haven't yet sorted it out into my normal piles. This is going to be more of a standard playthrough, so I've gone a few series without really setting up a base or pursuing a lot of crafting. I've really been avoiding crafting for a little while, just for some variety, but I think we're going to be doing some real crafting on this one. So we're going to try to set up an actual home base for these NPCs we're hopefully going to rescue, and don't know if it'll be our long-term permanent base. That'll depend a bit on how successful I am at tracking down a refugee center and pursuing the quest line chain through the refugee center, so we might pick up and move. So I'm undecided. It's also going to depend a bit on what's over here, because the way this is set up is leading me to believe there's a second city right here. It just looks a little odd. It kind of looks like there's a division here, and I think there is a second city, despite my city settings. Looks like we might have two of them smashed together. It's a little odd to see this kind of break and then still have the same city involved. So we're going to need to do a little bit of scouting. Before that, though, we need to get some other things done. Hey there, Pawn Sacrifice. Welcome. Well, this will be a pretty good playthrough for you to watch if you're somewhat new to the game. This is about as close to a vanilla gameplay as I usually do in my live streams. I play a lot of Cataclysm, and if you haven't seen it, I've got a YouTube site that's got a whole bunch of new player-friendly content, a tutorial series, a university series that just teaches about aspects of the game, as well as a quick tip series. And do run over there, check that out. Hit subscribe. I'm real close to 1,000 subscribers. I think I am down to only needing about 18 now to hit that magic 1,000 number. So use all the help I can get. But this series is about as vanilla as I get. So usually I play with some pretty crazy difficult settings for the challenge, because I'm just too familiar with it. And I think this one will go pretty good. Alright. Yeah, everything's the same. You can't miss me. Just look for Vormithrax. It's also in my bio here, so you shouldn't have any kind of problem. Hey there, Easy Wing. Really, really appreciate the subscription. Thank you very much. Yeah, I try to put as much easy to digest content on my YouTube channel, so I know the game is really complex and documentation is pretty scattered. The wiki tends to be out of date on a number of things, and as I learned to play the game, I was having to search through a lot of crazy different sites, forums, wiki pages, Reddit, and so on, and watching other Let's Plays, and there just didn't seem to be a good concentrated source of information. So I'm trying to make the University series and the Quick Tips series as easy to reference as possible for people to get in and out, get the information they need, so they're not having to watch 2-hour-long Let's Plays to hopefully learn something new about the game. So, alright, what is with you guys and these names that are in such dark text I can't read them? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Chesthole. What the hell's with your name being, like, black? I can never read that name. Is that a conscious choice, or how do you change the coloring? I'm trying to remember what sets those. Anybody knows, let me know. Yeah, actually, currently the wiki's not too bad. So I do recommend people look at it, and I point people to it regularly. So, all right, so let's get going here. And I'll try to keep track of the chat. I'm getting better at it, so just yell at me if you need help with anything or you have a question. Lots of people here, and also my Discord channel. Make sure I do a shout out there. We've got a lot of friendly folks on my Discord channel that can also answer questions if anybody has anything there. I have a burning need to get answered, and I'm not answering for some reason, but I'm usually on there pretty commonly. So, all right. So, like I said, we are going to head into town, so I need to kind of sort things out. Right now, we're in great condition. No damage, no negative effects. I'm actually burning to actually use my focus and get some reading done. The 144 focus, I'd basically be getting 144% XP of any reading I did. So, The power armor interface, it lets you use your internal power supply that powers your Bionics as a power source for power armor. So you don't have to carry around an external UPS to power the power armor. You can actually run it off of your internal power systems. Hey, now I can see Chesthole's name. Alright, so I need to get my inventory sorted out here. I think I'm going to take advantage of the nighttime, though. I want to make a quick trip into town, so I need to sort a few things. So we're way over encumbered. Some of it I can't help much because it's just so stupid awesome. Chainmail armor and turnout gear is just stupidly, ridiculously effective. If I'm heading into town, though, I got to be a little more careful because I can get overrun. So I am going to probably take off something or two. I think I'm going to take the gi off. I like the gi quite a bit, but with the turnout coat and the chainmail, I don't think it's going to be helping enough for the bit of encumbrance. Actually, I'm really thinking of taking the turnout coat, taking off the turnout coat. I've already got 12-12 from the chainmail armor, protecting pretty much everything. So the turnout coat's massively encumbering. So I think I may take off the turnout gear. I really just want to get about 10 to 12 points of protection. Anything above that, while useful, isn't really necessary for 90% of the things that I'm going to be fighting. It's overprotecting and causing me to slow down because of the extra encumbrance factors. So I think I'm going to take the turnout gear off, and then we'll take a look at the settings here. So let's take off the coat and the trousers. That's pretty much it. Leave everything else alone for the moment. Check our numbers again. That gets me down to 51 torso. That's 14 bonus because I'm wearing multiple things that are stacked. I've got the purse, the knapsack, and the purse, knapsack, and the rifle all strapped, so that's where that plus 14 is coming from. So it would be ideal if I could get rid of that. I think I'm going to get rid of the... Let's see, let's take off the rifle. How much space have I got? Oof, 8 out of 11. I'm trying to avoid putting on the great helm at night because it cuts down on my vision. I've got 12-12 from the chainmail armor, so I don't think I need it. I'm going to drop the great helm and leave it here as well. 5 out of 11, it's a little better. Not going to carry much with us. I'm tempted to leave the gun behind as well. I really don't like being without an oh shit weapon. I think that might be it. 47's a bit high for torso encumbrance, but the other ones I'm fairly happy with, except for the turnout boots. Do I have any other boots that I can wear? No. Don't have any other boots I can wear. I do want the gas mask with me just in case I run into something. I do want to take advantage of that composite bow as well, but I don't have any recipes for arrows yet. So the all pike is the other thing I'm debating. It's massively heavy, 13 pounds and 3.5 volume to carry that thing around. Super useful, but also super slow. I think I'm going to stick with the mace for now. Alright, not taking any of that. Actually, I need to take the toolbox. I do need to take the toolbox. It's going to eat up all my volume. We're going to pray that that first grocery store has got a grocery cart for us. Alright, I don't have any soap to clean up the backpack or the rucksack, so that's another thing we're hoping to find. Take the sports drink with me. Lots of good reading material already. Yeah, we picked up so much good stuff. It's just ridiculous how much good stuff. Including basic power armor, by the way. We found basic power armor in that soldier site just northwest of us. We don't have a helm for it yet, but we do have the armor, and I could wear it. The thing is, though, yeah, it's just overkill for the moment. Be pretty entertaining, though, to have the great helm and the chainmail. I think I can wear them both at the same time. That would give me ridiculous protection in my head and my torso, but it would be really, really tough. Yeah. Oh no, it was power armor day one. It was day one when we got the power armor. This is just a ridiculous start. You have to go back and check Wednesday's live stream and watch how this one started. It was hilarious. Everybody thought I was dead 1 minute in because we're in broad daylight, dead center in the middle of the town. I step outside the first building and I'm swarmed and there's multiple shocker brutes coming at me. And things just start going our way after that. Alright, so we got some awesome gear. Let's back off for a second. I'm at 9 out of 11 already. I'm going to have to make that grocery store my first stop. I really can't carry anything, and I don't really consider myself having all of the imperative stuff yet. Do I take the chance of leaving the gun? No, I've never played with NPC needs on. They're I have a pretty big love-hate relationship with the NPCs, so we're going to try to keep them alive and play firemen and rescue the NPCs and see if we can build some stuff up, but I'm not a masochist enough to play with NPC needs on. Yeah, we're going to be doing the refugee quest line, assuming I can find one. So we've had a bunch more people join in. Let me do a kind of, not a whole recap, but I decided between episodes that I do want to go ahead and focus this one as the fireman rescuing people. So I'm going to try to rescue every NPC I come across, bring them back to the mansion and set them up here. And then I'm also going to try to pursue the refugee quest line and see how deep into that quest line we can get. And we'll relocate during that quest chain when it starts having us build a community. So for now, though, we're going to try to rescue as many NPCs as we can get a hold of, and that is his mania, his focus. I'm going to be forced to do so I can't leave any NPCs behind. Got to try to get in and grab them. Alright, I think I'm going to go with what I've got. I got very little carrying capacity, but I want to get moving. Man, I really want to use that focus while I've got 150%. What could I read real fast? I can get my cooking up quickly, I can get my throwing skill up. 14 minutes, 9 minutes. Let's do the cooking one. So let's read some cooking till the fire goes out. And the fire went out. Alright. Oh, and then I just got tired. God dang it. We may have to save our trip into town until the next night. I think that would probably be smarter. Yeah, I think the very first quest the refugee center gives you is to go kill some bandits. Those guys I can't rescue. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get done what I want to. So I'm going to start a short fire again, read the rest of this particular book to get my cooking up one more level, and then go find a bed to sleep in. So let's do that. Alright, so we got our cooking up, maxed out what we can learn from that book. Let's just drop it over here on the shelf. Let's read... Oh, we got the other book, I forgot. Also 9 minutes. Sure, what the heck. I actually want to push my character to stay awake as long as he can before I go to sleep. I want to sleep the day away and then do my raiding during the nighttime tomorrow. Alright, let's do one more. Alright, there we go. Cooking level 4. Drop that book off. Sun's come up. We're hungry and thirsty. What do we got? Let's have some more of our vegetables. And our clam chowder. I have not yet completely solved my hydration. I've got a pool and I've got a bunch of gallon jugs, so it won't be a problem. But I don't have everything in one place yet, so we're definitely still setting up our base area. So let's just have some lemonade. Alright, full and slaked. Fire will go out here pretty quickly. I'm going to use this couch as my bed. Let's, what do we have that I can throw in there? Let's throw the long underwear. Sheet. Yeah, should be plenty. Alright, we're going to sleep the day away. Yeah, everything. I only do multi-pool now when I'm setting the characters up. So the character was created with multi-pool point restrictions, and I didn't take any negatives, so I didn't take things to purposely try to min-max the character. Whatever points it assigned me, I just spent as I could. So we bumped up a few of our stats a little bit, and then I think I took 1 or 2 skills and night vision, and that's all the points that I was allowed to have without doing a bunch of trading for negative points in traits and stats and skills and so on. So pretty bare bones. Night vision, the only trait, and a couple of minor skills and a couple of small stat increases. But otherwise, yep, pure multi-pool point setting. Alright, I think everything worked out just the way I wanted timing-wise, so I think we are good to go. Let's get eat the last of our clam chowder. I actually need to cook up some more vegetables to take with me. And a single one should be enough. Okay, we're at almost 9.5 out of 11. I've got a few vegetables to eat. Got a couple of hits of sports drink. We'll scavenge up some other stuff while we're out and about probably. So I will take one more hit here of clean water. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and pull this back. Oops. I didn't want to do that. Alright, we're going to get wet. It's raining out here. So, here's our van. This was our escape vehicle. It's in pretty good condition. Alternator and engine are perfect. Battery's a little worn, and the front end's a little bit worn as well, because I did ram a few things on my way out, and it had some damage when we started. But otherwise, it's a decent cube van. So, definitely not a vehicle I would want to use towards the end game, but awesome for an initial thing. So plenty of storage space, but the problem is, it looks like we zeroed the battery out, so that damaged battery zeroed itself out, so we couldn't start this up even if we wanted to, and just a tiny bit of gas. So it's kind of sitting here until we get it fixed up. Motorbike battery, no gas in that either. Alright, we're going to head south. Make sure of everything here. I've got the mace in hand, we've got our gun, got our various tools, gas mask, food. We haven't found much in the way of medicine yet. I do have some disinfectant, some aspirin, and actually that reminds me, I need to take my vitamins and my calcium tablet. Alright, so we got a few of the basics, no first aid kits yet. But let's see how we're doing here. Just to double check my sorting. Chainmail and the judo gi, everything else inside. Alright, looking good. So, I'm just going to head pretty much straight down the road. I think the road is clear. I don't remember anything being on the road. It's a few cash cards. We cleared the entire mansion, both floor, or all 3 floors, so that was quite a few zombies we smashed up going through the mansion. That's where all these cash cards came from. Hopefully the grocery store is the kind that's got an ATM that we can get these things consolidated. Chainmail. It was such a crazy start to this one. Yeah, it's a firefighter in normal starting turnout gear, and then the first entryway of the mansion had several mannequins. Shocker zombie, and we ended up getting some medieval weapons as well as the chainmail armor that fits. So, crazy cool. Alright, where are you at, Shocker? Right in my way, 57 to the southeast, exactly the direction I'm heading. That's fine, we're going to keep going right towards him. I don't care about no shocker zombie. What do we got here? Heavy duty cargo truck with no wheels, 18% diesel, 28% battery. Look at that, 30 liters of diesel sitting there. Note, truck, 30 liters diesel. Jumper cable. That can be useful, especially if we're setting a base up. Note. Jumper cable. Can't afford to carry it right now. Good to know it's there, though. Alright, now we got stuff coming at us. Lady Zombie grabbed me right in range of the feral runner. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm not going to comment on previous runs. I don't like spoiling them for people that don't want the information. So chat, feel free, but try to be sensitive of spoilers. Alright, we're going to back off a bit. And he immediately bites us. So, apparently we're not as covered as I thought. So we hit him for 22, he sliced our gloves. Alright, and then I just already lost a piece of clothing. My long underwear bottom just got destroyed. So, we're not as protected as I thought we were. Come on. Alright, a little bit of damage. Didn't get any bites. Another military rucksack. Yeah. I'll find it easy enough during the day if I need it. So I'm not happy about the loss of the long underwear. Kind of surprised that we lost it, considering it was underneath all this other stuff. So these guys are penetrating. Either those were lucky hits that got past the 5% open coverage, or they're doing more than 14 points of damage. So it surprises me a bit that damage actually came through. Jeez. Alright, you. Oh, hello, acid zombie. Where are you at? Come here. Alright, landing some hits would be good. There we go. Alright, we got the acid zombie down before the spit landed on us. Let's shift that body over. And butcher it up. Okay, shock zombies just southwest of me there. I'm gonna stand still and get my stamina back. Alright, where are we at? So we're right next to the grocery store, and that's my first stop. I want to see if there's a cart. That's the most important thing. Hello, Firefighter zombie. Alright. Ah, damn it. We're on the back side of it. Well, I still want to make it my first stop. If it had a back door, it would be on the north side where that firefighter is. Alright, well it doesn't have a cart rack out front. Oh, I just saw a cart though. Alright, fight this guy here. Don't need anything there. I'm going to smash that up. Oh, I've got my auto pulp set. If anybody hasn't seen one of my most recent quick tips, under options I've got auto pulp set and butchering turned on. So I'm going to actually set that to pulp adjacent. Alright, now we don't have to mess with it. Close the door behind us. How you doing, cart? No casters? Any other carts in here? Come on, carts. Whoa, hello, zombies. Run mode. Walk mode. Come here, zombies. There you go. That's where I want you. Right up on the counter. Good place for you. Come on, cart. Give me one more cart. I mean, I'll use the one with no casters if I have to. It looks like I'm going to have to. Alright, no ATM, no other carts. So, let's grab it. How much noise are we making? Still only sound 2. 130... Interesting. It's cheaper to pull than it is to push. No, now it's settled out. So 132 to move without the cart, 122. So I'm fine with paying that. I need the extra carrying capacity mostly. So grab it all. Detergent! Alright, there's one of the things I was hoping for. Fruit leathers. Yeah, we'll just pretty much grab everything for the moment. Alright. Getting this set up with the cart is super useful early on. I usually make it a priority to get something like this early game. Boxing monthly. Oops. I don't want the beauty magazine, thanks. Alright. Grocery store is clear. Let's start from the north. This one's done. We'll go check this house first. Hello, Boomer. Pretty sure he has spotted me. Yeah, whoa, alright. Well, that's pretty useful. So, house had an unlocked front door, and, yeah, unlocked front door, and we've got a basement already. I'm cool with that. Let's check the front of the house first, though. Don't care. Don't care. I've got a gas mask. Don't really need a dust mask. We'll take the anti-parasitic, though. Really? Completely empty kitchen? Easy bastards. What did I see out there? Oh, shocker zombie. Alright, so looks like pretty much the basement is the only hopefully interesting thing. It's not a spider basement, it's not a gun basement. Marijuana. A grow basement. Not going to worry about the rest of that for now. Okay, this house is done. I think I'm just going to go across the street. Well, I want to work my way to the south and see how clear it is. Hello, shocker zombie. Ooh, electric lantern. That reminds me, I need to drop a bunch of stuff in there. Let's put our gun in there. Gas mask, our food and water. And that toolbox. That'll lighten up my load much better. Ah, we've got a running vehicle here with no wheels. 5 liters of gas, 78% battery. Let's hop in and turn this thing off. Bottle jack in the trunk. Alright, so just a few blocks south of me is the radio station where my quest item is, and then the dojo's right there. So do I push to get all the way in there and then try to get back out again right now? I think I really need to in case he gets discovered. I need to get in and out before something bad happens to that guy. So let's have some cooked wild vegetable and some soda. Alright, I'm going to go straight for the quest location. So we're going to go straight for that radio station. There's another grocery store just across from it. So we're just going to go straight down the road. Need to check something. Yeah. Alright, we're right outside the two buildings. Let's check the grocery store first. And we've got a shock zombie wandering around in front of it, of course. Arg. He's just a little too close. If he'll wander, there we go, even just that far. Come back this direction, fight me back here if you're going to fight me. Unfortunately, it's just another standard location. All the carts have got broken casters in this town. Get the fresh fruit while we can. Alright. Head across the street, see if we can get to the radio station. Got a vehicle, police car, everything but gas. Got a good battery in this thing. Engine and battery a little rough, but it would be drivable. Hello, zombie cop. Oops. Alright, let go of that. Damn it. Yeah, they're still getting lucky hits through. Kevlar vest. Heard an alarm go off. Great. That would be somebody breaking into the radio station. Alright, I definitely want that Kevlar vest. Don't care about the rest. And of course it's a spitter zombie. What's our quest? With the weather log? Is that it there? Yeah, weather transcripts. So that's our quest item right there. And we got a lovely spitter zombie sitting right next to it. I want to see what he does. Ah, Shrieker. This could get a little ugly here. There's shock zombies near you as well. And now I've been blinded. That is not ideal. Blinded multiple times. Ah, alright. Where you at, Spitter? Spitter's down. Don't have it quite butchered completely. I really wish they would stop setting the alarm off in this stupid place. Ignore the alarm. I know there's an alarm going off in there. Just ignore the damn thing. Alright, I gotta get in and get out of this place. They're gonna tear the thing apart. Stop smashing, yes. Get me in here. Let go of the cart. Grab my quest item. Ignore that. Get me out of here. Too much nonsense. Ah. Go to run mode for a short bit. Okay, we've got our quest item. Now we just need to get a couple blocks over to the east of the dojo.
God, I'm getting tired of these. I may have to turn the auto pulp back off again because it's just annoying the hell out of me. I keep getting these interrupt messages. Arg. Really need to get one more point of perception so I can see one space further. Stamina's getting a little low. I think I'm gonna have to fight these guys right here. Yeah, they're definitely getting through damage often enough. I'm taking hits on my body parts. Alright, now it's getting a little rough. God damn it, now there's a soldier that's joined in. Yeah, I'm getting down towards the center of town. It's going to be way too populated. I was trying to get this done quietly, but I can't take that soldier down, I don't think, very easily. God damn it, still taking constant hits. Even the low-level zombies are hitting me regularly. I don't have quite enough protection. God, every time I swing, another zombie steps into the area. Erg. I think I'm going to have to run, even though I'm at low stamina. Grab the cart, even though it's going to cost me movement points. Jeez, these feral runners are just kicking my ass. Alright, it's time to turn that stupid thing off. Now it's getting annoying. I can't put up with the constant interruptions and asking questions. False. So many zombies! This is actually a really bad situation. Now I'm almost out of stamina and I've got way too many zombies in the area. I think I pushed things too far. This is starting to get really, really bad. Can't see quite far enough to keep out of range of these guys. I don't have a safe retreat path. I'm so close. Couple of blocks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to avoid these and avoid. Whew, yeah. Can't quite move fast enough. Alright, cart, you get left behind. I just want to get a few more spaces away. We may be dying right here, though. I pushed it too far. I got almost all my useful gear in the cart. I dropped it all in there. Arg. So, we're about out of stamina. We did take a torso bite. Pain's going up. I'm worried if I try to fight here, they're going to hear, and more things are just going to keep streaming in and overwhelm me. Whoops. God damn, I still have the cart with me? But it's been almost completely destroyed. Yeah, all my stuff's laying on the ground back there. So, they destroyed the cart while I was walking with it. So, Card is gone. Oh, all my stuff was right there. I am a firefighter. Firefighter. Oh, I know how to fight with fire. I'm just not an arsonist firefighter. Let's... There's no back entrance to the grocery store. Alright, we're going to fight right here for a short bit. Yeesh, can't even get one shady zombie down. Now I've got 4 shady zombies total on me. Yeah, this is not looking good. I can't get far enough away from them. I think I'm going to try to keep running. See if I can manage to get a vehicle. Where's that cop car? It's right up here. If I can get a vehicle between me and them. I'm getting torn apart by little kids. Where did my... I'm a little confused. Where did my... Oh, never mind. It's not on that list. I hate that the disinfectant doesn't show up on that list. Bugs me. Usually, I can break contact a little easier than this. I'm just right at the edge of not being able to break contact. My speed is just down far enough. God damn. Yeah, I got a vehicle right next to me. I also have a shock zombie right next to it. No way I'm going to move near a shock zombie. So I'm trying to get to that house. None of the buildings that were nearby were going to be useful for me. They didn't have back doors. They didn't have sections that I thought were going to be useful. There were too many things in the radio station. I've been trying to work my way to these houses up here, but I just don't think I'm going to make it there. I cannot seem to break contact with these things. Now my speed has dropped even further, and I'm getting surrounded again. Anything I try to use is going to take too many action points with them surrounding me currently. Yeah, I think I got a little too used to my powerful guys and overconfident in the armor I was wearing. I'm taking a lot more damage than I thought I was going to with the armor that I've got on. That's really what's hammered me, and just my total inability to break contact with these guys. Usually I can get away from them. let's see here. I may be paying for the early good news from the previous day. Park is not going to help me that much that I can think of. Gas station, maybe? Not giving up yet, but things are starting to look pretty grim with the pain ratcheting up. And no stamina. I cannot maintain even a space of distance between these lower level zombies. And I'm walking into more of them as I keep advancing. I'm just going to take the hits for a bit while I walk and try to gain some more space. This is what I was worried about hanging out down there, because I knew I had passed multiple shock zombies, and those things would really ruin my my day, even more so than I am currently. So I think I'm just going to take the hits while walking away. I'm just fast enough to maintain the distance mostly. It's new stuff that steps in front of me that's really causing me additional problems. But we're definitely not out of it yet. So if I can just get a little bit of stamina, get my speed up a little bit further, I want to try to pop an aspirin and then try to get in one of those houses. So we'll see what happens here. That's not going to help me. Yeah, I can't even outrun. Oh, now we got the shock zombie coming. Yeah, this is looking like the end right here. We just got a ridiculous crowd on us. I'm so close to that house, but I'm not going to be able to break contact fast enough. Now, this is different from the last time. The last time I was in this situation, I had a full bar of stamina. When you've got no stamina and 40 pain, and you can't break contact, you're pretty screwed. It's been the total lack of stamina the entire run that has killed me pretty much. God. Yeah, this is about to go downhill super fast. The shock zombie, the spitter, they're going to start hammering away on me. My speed's going to tank, and then I'm going to take like 1,000,000 hits here. There's really nothing in the environment I can use. I'm sitting in the middle of an intersection. I'm going to have to switch to run mode, even though I have almost no stamina. And keep pushing for that house in the corner there. Hope nothing grabs me. Really bad when you can't even outrun the child zombies. Alright, I did lose some of them. We're not dead yet. Do I push to the outer edge or go up that direction? I'm going to go straight north, see if I can get into a window of this house. Alright, back to walk mode. Back to run mode. Alright, we're going in this window here. Yeah, that was a painful step. We'll get a door between me and them somehow. Nope. Stupid dog. I was really hoping to get a door closed. Wow, I killed it. Fight it out here, where they can't come at me more than one at a time. Or run. Swinging this heavy mace is tiring me out as well. I'm tempted to take an aspirin. I'm worried about what else is in the house that's coming up to plug this gap. Where's the shocker zombie that I can see? Okay, that one I don't care about. Hitting these kids is going to be hard with bad stats and low skill. I'll try a few swings on the kids. Actually, I think I'm just going to stand here. I'm going to stand here and let this kid try to hit me. I need to get my stamina back, most importantly. If I can get a 2 or 3 bars of stamina, I can break contact. But I think it's more important that I don't waste my stamina just whiffing at this kid. It's probably not going to do enough damage to actually hit me very often. So I'm going to stand here. Oh! Kid swapped out for the adult. Alright, same plan though. The zombie tramples the zombie child. Well, that's pretty funny. I think the same thing holds true, though. I mostly need to get my stamina back. Are they coming through the windows to get me from another direction? That would be not cool. I can't remember how many action points it takes to take an aspirin, and I'm worried that it's going to take so many that I'll get hit a couple of times, which will negate the benefit, short term, of actually doing that. I'm just going to start passing time here. I think it's, like I said, more important. As soon as I can get some bars of stamina, I can put on a sprint. My speed sucks. Oh, that's because I'm grabbed. Yep, now I got a shady. Come on, give me at least one more bar. None of the specials have shown up yet, at least. My gi got cut a little bit. I'm gonna keep standing here. 30 seconds, that's 5 turns, so I could probably do it, but I think short term, the chance of getting hit in those 5 turns and getting more pain caused is, it's going to take too long for the aspirin to have a noticeable effect. Yep, there's a hit. Look at that stamina, though. This is still the best plan. I think we're going to get out of here. Assuming I can get my speed above 66. What is causing all the speed? The bite? Yeah, we're grabbed. So as soon as I break the grab, I think we'll be okay. So I'm going to wait it out for one more bar, and then I know I should be able to get away after that. Alright, so we got full stamina. Let's smash this thing in the face and then take off running. Killed one, another one stepped up. I'm still grabbed. Hits me in the head. Oh, acid! Oh, shit! Alright, now we're running. Yeah, that's not good. Back to walk mode. Alright. I knew we were going to be able to get away as soon as I got my stamina back up, so we got to head back to base and refigure this. So, that didn't go so well. I left behind a lot of my good gear laying on the ground back there when the cart got destroyed. Lesson learned. So, let's get out of the immediate area of town here. It'll be pretty clear. Yeah, it was a little weird the way the grab stayed on me. I think it might stay on until you actually try to move away from it. I hadn't tried to move away, so it didn't consider... It didn't break the grab, quote-unquote. I'm not 100% on how that mechanic works, but I stayed grabbed through multiple zombies, it looked like. Alright. We're most of the way home. Let's turn on safe mode. Ah! Frickin' shady zombies still chasing me. What the hell? I'm gonna start running away from it. He's still chasing me after this sprint. That's fine. We'll deal with him later. Okay, we're back home. A little more exciting than I thought it would be. I guess that was a success in the way that I learned that we are vulnerable. Very much so. Like I said, the initial problem was just I was taking hits a lot more often than I thought I would. So let's get this taken care of. And again, why the hell disinfectant doesn't show up on the activate list, I don't know. But whatever, game. So, actually, no, don't disinfect. Cauterize. Shoot. And we failed the cauterization. Now disinfect. And we failed. Yeah. Alright, let's try again. So, cauterization and 2 disinfect doses later, we finally got the wound cleaned out. Left behind all my stuffs. Let's have some water. I've got no food to eat. Guess I'll have some cereal. Okay, it's middle of the night, and I need to sleep, but I probably can't. We're shut up in our house here. Let's just do some reading. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked myself. I was really surprised. I mean, look at all the damage we took. Why is my torso full health all of a sudden? Alright. But yeah, I was really surprised at the damage we were taking through chainmail and a judo gi. I mean, the gi's only 1-1, but that's 13-13 protection for 95% coverage, and we were getting hit commonly. So, I don't know. That just seemed really weird for the low-level zombies to be doing that much damage. Conversely, if I'd been wearing the turnout gear in addition, yeah, I'd be taking less hits, but my stamina still would have tanked. Even worse, I would have been moving even slower because of all the encumbrance negatives. So I'm not sure having the turnout gear on really would have saved me in that circumstance either. It would have prevented some of the normal hits, but some would still probably have leaked through. However, we survived it, so we got back out again. Now my next goal is to try to get back into that area and get my stuff back. I dropped a whole bunch of useful stuff on the ground back there somewhere as they were slamming on the cart while I was dragging it behind me. So, we've got a few things we need to get done. Immediate goal, though, I've got almost no food to eat. I don't remember in the mansion. I remember there was a couple of spots where we had a bunch of bottles, but I don't remember any big piles of snacks. So I may have to go out to the forest again. But I think I'm just going to read something for now until the sun comes up, and then we'll figure it out from there. And we'll also get our pain down while we do that. So let's read Throwing Book. Set the right part of it on fire here. Alright, focus is up, throwing skill, hit 1, hungry and thirsty. Let's read one more. Alright, we've got the focus to or the throwing skill to 2. Very hungry, very thirsty now. Alright, have some more granola. And we're burning through my food and water, which I do not have enough of. So, we got our pain gone. Stats are back up to where they should be. Groundhog, turkey, and a raccoon, huh? No way am I going to catch the turkey, unfortunately. I think I'm going to head north this time. I can't carry much. Let's go take care of this problem first. Well, I've got a pool, so I'm not worried about my hydration. I'm more worried about the food supply. Water I can take care of. I was just hoping for more convenient stuff so I didn't have to deal with the hydration for now. But let's go up and do some more scavenging. They're really not being friendly now. Rhubarb! 16 rhubarb! Alright, don't need too much more for now. There we go, some eggs. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. No. Alright, we're tired, so that's good news. Sort of. Yeah, we're gonna sleep, get our health back, and then if it's nighttime, we're gonna re-gear and try to make another trip down south. Okay. What are we gonna do here? And I don't want to put on those turnout gear. Let's go ahead and switch our range, switch our loadout. We'll try something different this time. Let's leave the mace behind and go with the all pike this time. Alright, now we're up to ridiculous encumbrance levels again though, so we'll see how this goes. A big issue with it is just how slow it is. When you get a bunch of things on you, it's going to just chew my stamina away as heavy and hard it is to wield, and if multiple things get on me, things go downhill really fast. So I'm kind of worried about that. Let's take the mace as well, and let's make one more fire here. That wasn't what I wanted. I want from... Alright. Oh, I can do the arrows now, so I could use that compound bow. Think about that. Bag's about the only thing I'm thinking of taking with me, but I think I'm going to hold off for now. Still got hit in the mouth. Alright, this place got a little busy while I was doing stuff. So, here goes the bad part. So now, my stamina's dropping fast. I just got bit in the head. And I'm gonna get hit 2 or 3 times by each of these guys. There goes my gloves. I don't... Something just feels weird. These things are taking 3 all-pike hits in order to kill these stupid shady zombies. And I'm still taking regular hits from everything. Just feels off. Alright, cauterize our head. Well, at least that time we succeeded. Well, let me do that. That's funny. A single glass shard is preventing me from moving the bookcase. Alright, back outside, hungry and thirsty. Ugh! There goes another piece of clothing. Alright. Alright, something just feels weird. Love it when the weather cuts down my vision. Alright, what was down here? Truck, diesel, jump cable. I think I'm going to aim for this other house first. Fitted cargo pants. Let's grab them while I have space, but I'll probably end up dropping them here pretty quick. Sugar I would like. Pot I've already got. Bathrooms were empty. A weird setup. Luxury RV, no wheels, a little bit of clean water, tiny amount, and some battery power. Hello, zombie. All right. Didn't bring the quest item with me just in case I had a clean shot into the NPC. That wasn't a good plan. Steak knife. Let's grab the steak knife. Floppy Joes. I don't really need a funnel. We'll take it anyway. Loot! Oh, we got a laptop computer and we've already got a Hack Pro. Now we just need an advanced book for the recipe and we're good to go. That's kind of funny. That'll be the earliest I've ever had the components for a control laptop. I don't want potato chips, thanks. Ooh, that's pretty nice though. Alright, let's have some cooked vegetables. How are we doing on space? Getting close to our max already. No. Don't have time to pick that with low skill. Just not getting any love from the bathrooms. Well, we're getting close to the area where I lost my stuff. But I don't have a cart, so I'm going to try to go down here first. More shadies. Let's wait here, get our stamina back. I'm going to be a little more careful with my stamina this time. This is going to be one of the big stores. This is good news. If it just has a cart, it'll be perfect. Damn it, you're going to make me get the damn Halligan bar out again, aren't you? Alright, transfer. Sure, I don't care. Yay, all the cash cards are now done. Alright, bathrooms are useless. I want a cart. Show me a cart. Don't tell me there's not a single cart in the entire place. Come on. Not a single cart. Well, that's not cool. I'm just going to leave all this yummy stuff here. Some good stuff here. Smack me in the mouth again. That electric balaclava is not going to survive. Alright, let's go out the back door. Whoa, daylight! Oh, that's not good. Oh crap, that's not good. Oh, I screwed up. I didn't keep an eye on the time of day. Oh boy. Wonder if I could just hide in the bathroom until the sun came up, or the sun went down again. I really don't want to try to run my way out of this town again. Yeah, this is not good. Well. At least I'm holed up in a place with lots of food and water. Damn, I wasn't keeping an eye on the time. I'm even nervous just about poking my head outside. I'm going to pass a little bit of time, see if we get any attention while we're in here. So far we seem to be fine. Damn, all my gear's starting to get hammered. I really don't want to lose that thermal-electric balaclava. I may have to take that thing off temporarily. There's not much I can afford to do while I'm in here is the problem. I'll end up just pretty much just wasting the day away. But it's by far the safest thing to do. Let's do some peeking. Yep, alright, they can already see me. Another one. That one can't see me yet. Alright, what do we got out here? There's my cart. There's my pile of stuff. So, a pile of stuff is close. Just don't have a good way of getting it out of here. I'm already almost full, unless I can come up with a cart somewhere. And the dojo's not that far off. I'm tempted to keep luring zombies towards me just to try to start clearing the area. As long as I can keep control of the quantity, should be okay. But I don't always have control of that. Especially if something loud shows up. And... hey there, Tavir. Welcome to the channel. Ambulance with stuff. This one's kind of tough. I'm tempted to try to thin the crowd out a bit, but safe play is just to hide in here until nightfall. I got plenty of food and water with me to do that. I'm going to keep trying to pull some of the locals. Marshmallows and a raincoat. Alright, with the rain, they don't have as good a sight range, so normally they'd be able to see me from 33, 34 away. think I'm going to play it dangerous. Of course, now is where the rain will stop and I'll instantly get spotted by half a dozen zombies. But I think while I've got the opportunity, I'm going to try to thin the local area out. Big Book of First Aid. DDA mask. There's going to be some pretty good stuff piled up here. I'm not going to be able to grab that right now. What could I drop? Not really worried about having space. Nah, we'll leave it there for now. Anything else nearby? No. Alright, well there's my pile of stuffs. I want the... Did I actually take that back with me and drop it in the base? Apparently I did. Damn it. I'm gonna have to make the trip back down anyway. Charcoal smoker? Charcoal smoker. Drop a cart. As soon as I grab the cart, then a bunch of zombies show up. Alright, first aid book, PBA mask, turnout coat that fits. We're 33 out of 50 in the cart. Damn, I wish I had the quest item with me. Yeah, the only problem with kiting things over the wreckage is you don't get the loot either. If they die on the wreckage, the loot falls into the wreckage, so you can't loot it. Can't remember if you can dig that spot up to get the loot afterwards, but you don't happen to have a digging implement and you want the loot, don't let them die while clambering over the sharp metal. I think I'm going to work my way back out of the city to the west. See if I can get a cleared area finally, and then make one more trip down here to get that NPC. I left the weather transcript back in the mansion. Silly me. So I've got to go back to get it. And I'd like to have a path of retreat out of here. So I'm going to try to work my way out of here. Police car, it's got a little bit of gas and battery, it's got wheels. What's the engine fault? Fuel pump. Ooh, we're heading up that way. What do we got? Bandage and an inhaler. Not exactly what I was hoping for. No wheels. Decent amount of gas and battery. SWAT truck. I love SWAT trucks! No battery, no security system, no wheels. Looking pretty good other than the wheel problem. And some other issues. Another musical instrument. What else we got? A Glock, Ruger mag, and some grenades. Fire truck. Chainsaw, fire axe, Elegant bar, fire extinguisher. Might need a chainsaw. Already got one Halligan bar, and we're almost full. I'm gonna say no to that for now. Nothing else in here. No wheels.